Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to an updated mod spotlight on IndustrialCraft. That's right, IndustrialCraft is now available for Minecraft version 1.8.9. I don't know if it's publicly available yet, but it will be like within the next couple days. I've got an early beta version that they hooked me up with just to check out. There's a couple things I'm waiting for them to fix before I can do a full-blown mod spotlight, but I've been playing with it for the last day or two, and it is awesome. There's one major change that I wanted to announce for you guys today, and I'm going to be showing you a couple things that change is a part of, and then what we'll do is just wrap up this quick announcement video, and we'll have a full-blown mod spotlight probably in the next couple days that'll cover all the features of IndustrialCraft for version 1.89 of Minecraft. So let's get started seeing what's really cool and new in IndustrialCraft, and then, like I said, we'll do a full-blown mod spotlight in a few days. So I've gone ahead and given myself a geothermal generator, and here's one of the things I was talking about. These red lines on here, this is just here because it's beta version of the mod, so don't worry about those. They'll be gone by the time it gets into your hands. Are you ready for the massive announcement regarding IndustrialCraft? We're going to throw some lava in there, start generating RF. That's right, IndustrialCraft is now fully implementing the RF API. So Redstone Flux is now the power source for IndustrialCraft. That means that we can use conduits like from Ender.io to transfer power. So I've got an MFE here, which I'll pop down. One of the things that I've noticed when using conduits is you're definitely going to want to make sure that this thing is set to insert into your MFE. And you'll notice that we're starting to store power, again, in the form of RF. So we're transferring RF energy from our geothermal generator into our energy conduits from Ender.io and then into the MFE. And because we're fully compatible with RF, that means we can use things like capacitors. So I can pop this guy down, transfer this over here, and boom, you'll notice that we've got our capacitor up and running and we're starting to get RF into our vibrant capacitor bank. So the MFE still has the output face, right? So you're still going to want to hook this guy up on the output face of the MFE, but no longer will you have to worry about like transforming voltage levels and all that crazy stuff that IndustrialCraft had before. Now you've just got a simple, straightforward system. So just like traditional IndustrialCraft, we've got things like the Macerator, which we can pop down here, and boom. And like I said, you'll notice that your RF thing kind of fluctuates in a funny way. Make sure that if you're using Ender.io that you set this to insert mode. But if you're using something else like BuildCraft, for example, so if we pop over here and clear out a little space and we were to get some pipes, obviously that won't be a problem. It's just an Ender.io thing that we're looking at there. So I could hook up some power pipes here, and we could throw down, for example, an electric furnace, right? And that should work pretty well. Nice. Cool. And you can, of course, smelt things. So I'll throw some glass into my electric furnace, and we'll see the RF energy transferring down the BuildCraft gates or pipes there and smelting with RF in the electric furnace. How cool is that, right? We can go ahead and get some cobblestone and throw it into the Macerator here, and we'll see it start cooking up, again, using RF from our vibrant capacitor bank that we generated using the geothermal generator from IndustrialCraft. So full transition, no longer does EU exist, no longer are there capacitors and all that stuff. Obviously, IC2 will not assume that you're going to have something like Ender.io or BuildCraft installed, so it's going to ship with its own cabling system that it can use. I'm mostly using these cables just to demonstrate the fact that, it's supporting the RF infrastructure. So that's pretty huge. Like, I think that's really massive because I know a lot of people were just kind of like IC2 is the last holdout and it's still doing its own thing. But yeah, how nifty is that? So that's the big change that we're seeing in IndustrialCraft for version 1.8.9. Like I said, there's a few bugs that I ran into and a couple things that they're still working on getting just right so that the mod spotlight looks really good. But I was just so excited to announce the fact that they're switching over to an RF system that I just needed to show you guys. So they said, yeah, go ahead and make a spotlight announcing that, and then you can do a full-blown spotlight video in the next couple days to get all the features of the new IC2. So look for that in the next coming days. Like I said, we'll have a full-blown mod spotlight in IndustrialCraft coming up. But for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed this mod announcement video. And for now, take it easy.